Hello there. I hope you all had a good Christmas. Mine was okay, but now we're going to focus on something completely different. I am going to have a bit of fun with some horoscopes and things, so let's look some up. And already it's a suggested search, so thank you. First one I'm going to look up is this one. Your zodiac forecast from Jonathan Kaner. I'm a Libra, so let's see what it says about me. Walk tall, stand proud, try to look like you mean business. Act as if you have a right to be where you are, doing what you're doing, even if secretly you're not so sure. Make out like you know the answers, even if you are fibbing. Yes, well, someone I can see is doing that right now. The big trick, they say, is to have confidence. Maybe that is why so many people feel that life is one big confidence trick. Between now and early in the new year, watch out for someone who speaks with great apparent authority about a topic on which they know precious little. Yes, I know someone who is doing just that. A certain astrologer, specifically. And, the other thing you should notice is make out like you know the answers even if you are fibbing, but also watch out for someone who is basically doing exactly that. Maybe another Libra who's read this horoscope. Remember that your own experience and knowledge, and have more faith in that. Now please, keep reading. 2011 is almost here, and if you haven't yet had a full personal chart reading, blah blah blah, I'm not interested anymore. Okay. Next one down, Love Horoscopes 2011 Astrology. Okay, free daily horoscope for Libra. You'll have to call someone's bluff. If you don't have full knowledge of some issue and you're behind the 8 ball, you mustn't cringe when someone tries to overpower you in conversation. Now, the last horoscope said that when you're in this situation, you should basically just make rubbish up. Let's see whether this is telling me to make rubbish up or whether it's telling me to do something different. You don't necessarily have to have all the facts at your fingertips to win the battle. Postpone the discussion and return to the negotiating table armed with better information. So that's entirely different. That's not making rubbish up. So, you have two horoscopes, both giving the same situation that's so vague that it could apply to just about anything, and even then they can't agree. Well, that's not a good start. Let's have a look. Emotions good, money fair, wellness fair. Power numbers 42, 2, 1, 22, 48 to 12. Should be worth noting that these are not good lottery numbers for two reasons. First of all, that people will have used 1, 2, 12 and 22 on the basis of birthdays, so if you did win with these numbers, then you would have to share with probably 1 or 2 people who'd chosen because of birthdays. But the second reason is you would probably have to share with quite a lot of people who had used them because they read this horoscope. So, not very powerful numbers at all, at least as far as the lottery's concerned. Okay. Horoscope and astrology, dailyhoroscopes.com rather. And I'm a Libra, so let's have a look at this. Bigger and better is the theme when it comes to creativity, romance and self-expression. This is a time when taking chances in these areas of your life often pays off beyond your wildest imagination. I don't detect any genuine advice so far. This is a splendid time to plan, read, research, or just relax and enjoy these last few days of the year. Well, that's what most people will be doing anyway, regardless of whether they've read this. Your emotions in particular, or the feelings of those around you, could be very clear. Well, yes, they often are. Others should find it easy to understand how you feel and will be empathetic to your needs today. Yes, well, once again, they often are. You could find others appreciating or valuing you for your ability to take the lead in difficult situations. One thing people notice about you is that if you do not know an answer, you will search to find it, So that's what the second horoscope said, but it's not what the first horoscope said. The first one said you just make random gibberish up on the spot. Young people bring laughter into your life this evening. Well, who are young people? Your friends, your children, if you have any. Could be anyone. So, let's have a look at someone else. Let's look at Scorpio. Communicating with groups and societies are natural for you, as you can demonstrate such a wonderful understanding and sensitivity to other people's needs. Your emotional livelihood and feeling of security comes from your good friends, principles and social commitment. Yes, it does. You may feel that something needs to change in your life. Yes, I do feel that something needs to change in my life. I need to stop reading this stupid horoscope and get onto a different one. So let's look at Yahoo. A gift you're given has big responsibilities attached, but don't let that stop you. Okay. Well, what gift? Of course you will have received gifts of some description. That's, most people will have done after Christmas Day. Overview, this is the perfect day for doing nothing at all. Well, yeah, that's kind of what Boxing Day is for, really. That doesn't mean others should wait on you, although you wouldn't say no to that, merely that you should try to arrange for a zero activity day. Something that lots of people will be doing regardless, honestly. And also, it's worth noting that going back to the Daily Horoscopes website, okay, if I can just find it, there it is. Going back to here, bigger and better is not doing nothing. Taking chances is not doing nothing. Planning, reading and researching is not doing nothing. So once again we have two horoscopes that contradict each other. Which one am I supposed to pick? Is this actually useful? I think the smartest thing that we saw was from Scorpio. Stop reading horoscopes. Well, anyway, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye.